people across not just America, but the world watch television, and that is Roku. If you've never heard of a Roku stick before, which is where I feel like it all kind of started, this is amazing because this is the Roku Ultra 4K streaming player, which is an upgrade to that. And we're going to talk to Brett Hamilton here in a little bit as to why this might be an increase for you if maybe you've used a stick before in the past and what this unlocks. But what I want you to know is this is a Black Friday sale price, $59.98, 5 easy payments of $12. Shipping and handling is free today as part of our Holiday Hero event. And what you're looking at, you are getting everything that you need right out of the box. Do you need to go get an HDMI cable? No, because we give it to you. That remote control is included. The streaming player as well as the plug. Oh, a pair of headphones too. It's all right here. It's item number E326082. Brett Hamilton is hanging out with us today and bringing this to us. Brett, thank you so much for being here and unlocking free TV for so many people.
Yeah, I don't think we can all agree on a lot lately, but one thing that we can is our cable bill's too high.
Yep.
We're tired of spending, right, Justin? I mean, think about what you watch when you go home at night. Think about what your parents watch, what your friends watch. There's not 1,000 channels that we all need. There's a handful of programs. There's a handful of favorite shows, and we all want to figure out a way to harness those shows without spending $350, $400. And you know that I'm not exaggerating. If you guys still have cable and you're watching us on cable right now, you know how expensive it can be. And I know the gut reaction is, if it's only $60, it's too good to be true. It's not too good to be true because Roku was the very first, Justin. You mentioned that the sticks were there somewhere around the beginning, but this is one of their faster, in fact, one of the fastest Roku models that they make, meaning that it just processes the information and puts it on your screen faster than the other. So before I show you the magic trick, what is Roku and what is streaming? I want you to think about taking the brain of a computer and sticking it inside your TV. And what happens is, it's not a matter of going to cable anymore. It's being able to pull up what you want when you want it. And what do I mean by that? Well, there's a remote that's got a microphone in here for voice activation. So Justin, I'm going to put you on the spot from the jump here. Give me a favorite actor or actress. Forget about a movie or a show. Just give me one of your favorites.
I'm going with, let's go Tim Allen.
Tim Allen?
Yeah.
All right. So what I do is, you guys can't see it at home, but there's a little microphone button. I push it down and I say, show me movies from Tim Allen. Oop, hang on. Show me Tim Allen movies. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
When you didn't know where the Santa Claus was, or Galaxy Quest, or Toy Story, or Jungle Cruise, or the million other features that he's been in, Roku did the job for you, which means come holiday time. Yeah, it is. So at holiday time, you can say, show me Christmas movies, because we all know we don't know when those movies come on. And Justin, I know I'm a little bit older than you, a lot older than you. When we were younger, the Peanuts were only on, the Christmas special from Charlie Brown was only on one time. And if you missed it, you missed it on CBS. Now, all that stuff is here anytime you want it, including, this might be next to Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, and I know I'm really dating myself here. A Christmas Story might be my all-time favorite movie. And I can watch this movie anytime I want, not just 24 hours a day when TNT runs it on Christmas Day.
Well, you know what I love about this, Brett, is as we're thinking about the holidays and we're going into the holidays, are you traveling this year? Because this is easy, that you can take this to your family's house, plug it in, hook it into any television that has an HDMI cable, and as long as they have internet, you can then access whatever you have right from here, from all the subscriptions that you sign into. The other great thing is it's easy to hook up. So what do I need to know, Brett, as far as the TVs that this is going to work on? How does that work? How do I set it up when I get it at home?
Yeah, this is a very simple process, and thanks for bringing that up, because sometimes we glide past the obvious, and for you at home going, oh, well, they show us all this really cool stuff on TV, but how easy is it to make it actually happen? So as Justin said from the top there, you get the power cord, you get the HDMI cable. What is an HDMI cable? You hear that term all the time. Remember when we were growing up, a VCR had the red, the yellow, and the white cable.
RCA cables.
That was there they are. RCA, which was the red and the white, that was your audio, and then the yellow was your video. Well, they're all crammed into one cable now, which is called HDMI. So HDMI out of the back of this, into the back of that, and automatically your screen lights up, and it'll just give you a setup screen, and you'll go through and you'll connect it to the internet, as Justin just said. Once that happens, it's up to you. Now you guys have to decide what it is that you're going to watch. And in the past, there was a little bit of navigating to do, but because there's a microphone built into this, you simply ask for what you want and watch it when you want it. Now, the other question I get a lot of times is, well, what about live TV? And the thing is, there's live TV right there. Because it's connected to the internet, you've got a cable guide, and everything that I'm scrolling through right now, including there's QVC right there, it's free.
Wait, you're not paying anything for that?
I'm not paying anything for any of these channels. And I know a lot of you go, well, how is that possible? Don't worry about how it's possible. The bottom line is, once you buy this device, there is no fee to use it. Now, in all fairness, if you've got Netflix or you want to get Hulu or Disney Plus or whatever it might be, yes. But everything that I'm showing you here, Justin, all of these channels, and there's hundreds of free cable channels, come from the internet, which means Roku is footing the bill to make this happen. Now, in all fairness, I'm going to pull back the curtain for a second. Roku's hoping that you're going to go and buy stuff. They're hoping that you're going to go back to the main menu here and you're going to go find a movie or something like that that you don't have access to for free. That's how they make their money. But I'll let you in on another secret. I've got Rokus and every TV in my house, and I don't spend a dime other than Meg and I have Netflix and we have Hulu.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but you know what? You know what that costs a month? $25, maybe $30 a month,
right,
versus $300 a month for all those channels on your cable guide that you never watch.
Well, let me just remind you of what you're getting at home today, because it is a huge savings. What you see in front of you is everything. And the reason why that's important is because a lot of times when you shop for items like this, the HDMI cable isn't included. Well, it is today. The pair of headphones, you can watch this privately, is included as well. You're going to get that remote where you can talk to it, which makes surfing channels even easier. And of course, you're going to have that Roku streaming player included too. This is normally $99, but today it's a $59.98 price tag. But of all the days to be shopping for this, today is free shipping and handling on everything. I want you to know that that goes away in less than 2 hours. You do need to make a decision. I don't want you to wait and then have to pay the $5.50 on shipping and handling for the exact same thing tomorrow. This is E326082. It launched only in the middle of October of this past year. It's been incredibly popular. You're saving $39 today. So 1-800-500-7590 is the number to place your order. You know, it's so funny, Brett. I was at a dinner the other day, and there were so many of us that were sitting around, and we were like, oh, wow, we're in our young, I'm 33 years old, and it's like, this is what 33-year-olds, I guess, talk about. We were all comparing our internet bills and cable bills. It was like, I pay $175, and that's the internet, that's the cable. My mom was paying nearly $300. Somebody else I know was paying $70, and it was like, give me the name of that. When you have internet, you don't need to worry about the cable, because this is going to bring TV home to you.
Yeah, and there's a lot of free TV too. I know we only have about a minute left, but real quick, to your point, you know, you decide what you want to pay for versus paying for stuff that you're not going to watch. Roku does a nice job of kind of harnessing all this free content. The Roku channel, free. Pluto TV, Tubi, Popcorn, all this stuff, all these channels that I have on here are absolutely free, meaning go inside there and see what's there first. Now, for those of you going, can I get my local channels? Yeah, you can go to YouTube for that. You can get an over-the-air antenna. There's lots of ways to not cheat necessarily. You're not cheating. You're getting the upper hand. There's no need to spend all that money anymore, because there are free ways of paying one time and then just being able to enjoy the content you want. It's building Justin's network, building Brett's network, instead of paying Comcast or Xfinity or Spectrum or all the rest of them, all this money for wasted content that you're not watching.
Well, here's the thing. The extended return policy goes until the end of January, so give it a try for the next couple of months and see how much money this can save you, and let that be the deciding factor whether you keep it or not. If not, send it right back to us at the end, by the end of January, and you'll get your money back. It is item number E326082. Brett Hamilton, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks, man. I'll see you soon.
I will see you soon. Well, I'm very excited that this is going to be in the show a little bit